and you are fucking gay, smiley face. Oh, hello, X here, and I'm gonna bring you the X Factor today. I was just doing my favorite hobby, trolling boards, seeing who I can make mad. Not really. I never troll on any boards, ever. I mean it. Stop judging me! Okay, anyway. Today I'm going to press on the fact of obese people. You've seen them on the street, in your local store. Obese people, you should be ashamed. There's a reason why. You let people walk all over you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You need to actually accept who you are. Granted, if you weigh like 1,000 pounds, you probably should seek some medical help as soon as physically possible. But there's such an ignorance out there in today's day and age about people who are even slightly overweight. As you can see, I'm just a flab, so people have called me fat and it made me cry, and I feasted on a stick of celery and made me feel even more fat. So anyway, people make fun of skinnier people, like who probably only weigh like maybe 10 pounds lighter than the person that they're making fun of, just because they feel threatened by them. I was looking at a few videos, and just because someone's a little overweight, they find it necessary to, say, "Oh, well, you're fat." Fat and strength go hand in hand. You are a fucking simpleton. Okay, I will tell you that to your face. If you leave me a video response saying, "How dare you, X, you hurt my feelings," I will send you another video to your face saying you are a fucking simpleton, okay? Because not only are you a simpleton, but you're ignorant. Because, I'm sorry, the obese people take up 63% of the world's population. They take over, okay? They're not the minority of people. And, us Americans, we are fat. For the most part, we eat fast food. We eat McDonald's, which is basically the health equivalent of smoking crack. We eat Burger King, which is almost like doing heroin. And we also eat Arby's, which is pretty much like doing crystal meth. Because as soon as you start, you can't stop, ever. You're actually going to end up killing yourself eating Arby's. Back on the subject, though. People need to stop making fun of obese people. Because the truth be told, people who are even slightly overweight have more personality than you can ever hope for. Because they have actually overcome more adversity in their entire life. They've had to deal with people like you making fun of them. That you have actually turned them into a better person. So thank you and fuck you. Because you have made them a better person, they are actually a better person to be friends with and hang around with. And if you're one of those people who refuses to become friends with someone who's slightly overweight, you should go fuck yourself. Because they're actually the nicest people that you'll ever meet, for one. For two, if you tell them a secret, they're going to keep it. And three, more than likely, when you get arrested for whatever the fuck it is you do, probably drinking and, public drunkenness or, urinating from car window, they're probably the only people who are going to come bail you out. Because in all reality, no one that you're friends with right now would do that for you. They'd just be like, "Oh, dude, that sucks. You're in jail? Oh, well, I'll check you later, dude. Just let me know when you get out. Yeah. Just sleep with your ass to the wall, dude. Yeah, you won't have that problem. Don't worry." Because the slightly overweight people have a ton of personality. And if you refuse to acknowledge that, you're missing out on something that is extremely incredible. It's actually, I have several family members who are, overweight. I know lots of people who, aren't really the weight for their, height, but that's okay. That's completely normal. Because in this day and age, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who's their average height and average weight. Because, people make fun of me for being underweight. And all I gotta say is, go to hell. I don't really care. I have a high enough metabolism, and my brain works off all the food that I eat because I think a lot more than you do. So fuck off and die, okay? Now, back to the subject. Granted, obese people do put their life in danger. They really do, because their heart has to work a lot faster to maintain a normal life. But it's because of assholes like you who make fun of obese people that there was actually a girl, recently, who the schools didn't do anything when they said that she was getting made fun of. So she went and hung herself. Because of people like you. Someone decided to take their own life because you decided that it would be a good idea to just rip on this person and make fun of them. It's only a joke if both people find it funny. If only one person finds it funny and it's the person delivering the joke, it's bullying. Plain and simple, it's bullying. You're a bully, you're an asshole, and you should go die. Because anyone who decides to bully someone else just because they're slightly different, just because they're a different ethnicity, just because they weigh a little more, weigh a little less, the fact that they might be mentally retarded. Oh yeah, by the way, if you make fun of mentally retarded people, you need to get taken out to pasture and shot. And not just once. You need to get shot like 12 or 13 times in every joint, just so you can feel the amount of pain that you put that person through. Because I worked with the mentally disabled people, and you know what? Once again, they have more personality in one fucking finger than a lot of you assholes have in your whole entire body. So, to make this long story a little shorter, is stop making fun of obese people. Stop making fun of people who are slightly overweight, because it's not funny. It was funny probably in the 90s, but even then, it was only funny to you. So, stop making fun of obese people. Stop making fun of people who are slightly overweight. Stop trying to make them feel bad, just for the instant gratification for your shortcomings. Okay? Don't make fun of anyone who's different than you, because in all reality, we're all different, and that's what makes this world a great place to be in, because we have so many different backgrounds, we have so many different ethnicities, we have so many different things that we each bring to the table. And yet, just because someone isn't like you, just because someone isn't a meathead jock, like a lot of you assholes are, just because a lot of people don't smoke the pot like a lot of you asswipes do, doesn't mean that they're inferior to you. In fact, it makes us superior to you. So, here's the thing. Stop smoking pot, stop doing crack, stop being an asshole, and stop making fun of people who are different than you. And this has been X Konami X. I just brought you the motherfucking X Factor. Ladies and gentlemen, this previous episode might have seemed like it was a little harsh, but I've been trolling the boards and stuff, and I've been noticing this. Not all obesity is just because someone overeats. A lot of times it is also genetic, and it can be caused by a disease. So I'm going to challenge each and every one of you. Find one person who's overweight that you've wronged and write it. This is what's going to be known as the X Konami X Challenge. I'm challenging you to do this.